I met Gina in one of our vacation trips as a teenager, young man. I would take a vacation down to a small town where I was born in Mexico. And after a couple of trips, I met this 16-year-old beautiful girl named Georgina.
The time I met Tony, I was in front of a parroquia, a church, and I was talking to his cousin Carlos. And his cousin Carlos was dating my cousin, and he introduced Tony. He said, "Okay, I want you to meet my cousin." And
the following year, I met her again, and then I got a little more brave. She was 18, so I did ask her out. I did make it official and ask for her to be my girlfriend. By then, I was already walking on clouds for her. I really liked her. I was in love. I could say I was in love when I saw her at the age of 18. That was it. I knew that she was my girlfriend, and she would be somebody very special in my life.
Well, he asked me if I want to be his girlfriend, but when Tony asked me if I want to be his girlfriend, I kind of like gave me the opportunity to be his girlfriend for him to say, okay, I gave you the opportunity, but we're gonna be done. I said, well, why don't we just try for a week to see if we can be boyfriend and girlfriend, and then he said, okay. So by the end of the week, that week I was really a bad girlfriend, really, really bad girlfriend. I would say, come and pick me up. I will not be there. Even my mom told me, they said, you know what? I think you should stop telling a guy to come to pick you up, because this guy is being under the rain with flowers every day, and I think you should say something, because I know it's for you, cookies, and I don't think that's right. So I said, oh, my mom knows, but I thought my mom didn't know, but she probably saw the same guy every day sending out the flowers, and then.
Well, as a man, I've always been very proud of her, because I think she's beautiful. She's very attractive. I see her, and that's all I want. And not only physically, I'm in love with her. I am also in love with her heart, her looks, her way of living.
Even back then, when I saw him, I was not serious, because I was like kind of 17, like, okay, let's start. But he was very loving, calling me very often, wanted to know more about me, writing letters and letters and letters. So I would come home and here's another letter, here's another. So in the letters, I really got to, because we were writing letters back and forth, and he calling me, being very consistent and being very nice to me. And then I got really, really sick, really, really, really bad sick. And I felt that I was gonna die. I really felt really bad. And through those months that I was really sick, he was very worried about me. And my mom, I had to visit my mom again, and I went to visit my mom, but this time I had to stop in Mexicali. And then when I stopped, I was becoming very sick, because I was dealing with a gallbladder problem, and when I got there, I melted down. I was throwing blood, and I was very pale, very bad. The doctor said we had to do surgery, and they did an emergency surgery over there. My mom flew from Sacramento to Mexicali, and he was here, and he went. And when I saw him, I said, I love this guy. That was the first time, because I was really, really sick, and I kind of I got in tune with my feelings. That was the first time I really got into my feelings, and I saw him. And you know what? Who recognized that I love him first? My mom, because I was really in bed. I had the surgery was really bad, and I was in a really severe pain, and I didn't want to eat. I didn't want to do nothing, and then I didn't even want to open my eyes. And when my mom said, "Your boyfriend's here," I opened my eyes, and then when he left, my mom said, he was the only one. They make you open your eyes.
The love for her, the love for God, the love for the faith that we have together, and so many things in common, even though we have different tastes. You know, they say opposites attract. There's a lot of things that we are opposites. But I believe the love that we have for each other has bonded our lives forever. The love for God, her, and every child we've had together, it just makes us even closer.
My mom. There's so many things I appreciate about her. I admire her so much. She's there, like, again, I just feel like this quality kind of runs in the family. She's there for everyone, and her sense of humor makes everyone smile and makes everyone have, I don't know, it brightens up everyone's day. So I admire her a lot.
I like how she cooks for us. Either way, her back hurts and a lot, and her arm sometimes, and she suffers. I try to help her, and I like how she always does sacrifices so we could be like healthy and be like, do you know what I mean? I just don't know a word to explain it. And yeah. And I love her.
One thing that I appreciate about my mom is that she's very thoughtful. She always thinks about everyone in her family, what they like, their favorite things to eat, their favorite, I don't know, clothing brand. She's always really great with gifts and just making you feel like she's thinking about you. And it's like even like a text message, you know, it makes you feel like she's thinking about you. And also how silly she is. She's super silly. Anyone that knows her knows that she's just like one of a kind, making us laugh with her silly names, and she has nicknames for all of us, like the craziest thing. My dad, how hardworking he is. I've never seen him wake up late to work. He is so hardworking. He never stops. He's at home. He's doing something for us. Like, just make sure that, you know, the house is maintained. He's like the man of the house.
I like how he's hardworking, and I like how he does stuff for us a lot. Like he goes out of work, either way, like in the morning, either way he gets 1 hour of sleep, and he goes, and then he goes, I'm going to work, and then after he just really, he works from the heart to work to keep this roof over our head.
Again, always there for the family. He's always there for the family, and you know, he never really shows, like, if there's something up, he doesn't really show that. If like he's struggling with work or something, he's still always trying to be there. Like even if it's meaning to put his family first and putting him last, he always does that.
They're sometimes patient, for me, and it's really hard to do that. Loving, helpful, patient, caring. Those are the words.
That they love me so much. They really do. They're just always wanting me to be around. I like, as soon as I come into their doors, I see Anthony jump on me, yelling my name, and instant love, you know? They're awesome.
Yeah.
I appreciate my family, even though we do go through many hard times. I know I'm very repetitive, but we're always there for each other, and we make each other smile through maybe the worst days you can see it. We're always, you know, we always, at least out of a bad day, we have the smile. And that there's always something bad that happens, we try to take out something good of it. And I think that's admirable. Like, it doesn't matter the situation, we always try, in a sense, trying to make it better. Even if we're annoyed at each other, we always try pulling something that makes us all laugh. And that anger, and I enjoy my family.